Hi guys. Okay, our topic this week is constructing triangles. So I'm going to go through some of the key terms that you need to know and break it down so hopefully your lesson will be easier. So how can we determine whether given measures will create a triangle? So our lesson goals, we're going to use the properties of triangles to decide whether you can construct a triangle. So these are from your notes, so you can print them off. They're posted under Monday in the Google Classroom. Create triangles with given dimensions. And then determine whether you can construct one unique triangle, more than one triangle, or no triangle. Okay, so words to know. We're going to start with an acute triangle. An acute triangle is a triangle in which all three angles measure less than 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is a right triangle. All three angles here are less than 90 degrees. So that's an acute triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all three sides are equal. So when you look at this diagram where they have these little marks on the sides, that means that all of those sides are equal. And if the sides are equal, then that means all of the angles are equal. That is an equilateral triangle. Okay, now we have an isosceles triangle. This is a triangle in which at least two sides are congruent. So where your hash marks are on the sides of this triangle, that means those sides are equal. And if those sides are equal, then their angles are equal. And an obtuse triangle is a triangle in which one angle is greater than 90 degrees. So one angle is going to be larger than 90 degrees, so it's obtuse. Okay, then we go to a scalene triangle. A scalene triangle is a triangle in which no two sides are congruent. That means all three sides are different. And then last, the triangle inequality rule that states that if the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. So that's like saying A plus B is greater than C. And A plus C is greater than B. And C plus B is greater than A. So that has to be true for it to be a triangle. Okay, so let's talk about angles. A triangle is a polygon with three angles. Three angles. And the sum of the measures of all of the interior angles is always 180 degrees. So when you add up the three angles of a triangle, it will always equal 180 degrees. Okay? So our first example, all three angles are less than 90 degrees. So that is an acute triangle. The second one of our angles is larger than 90 degrees. So that is an obtuse triangle. And then the third example, all three sides are different. So that is a scalene triangle. And then when we talk about the sides of a triangle is a polygon with three sides. So looking at the sides, all three of these sides are the same. So that is equilateral. An equilateral triangle. In our second example, looking at our little hash marks, two of those sides are equal, so that is an isosceles triangle. And then in the third example, we have one 90-degree angle, so that makes it a right triangle. Okay, now to determine if the side lengths that we're given can make a triangle. So our first example, we have a side of 4, a side of 4, a side of 4. So all the sides are the same. So these three side lengths form an equilateral triangle. All three are the same. Okay, the second one, we have 6, 6, and 7. So the second triangle is an isosceles because two of the sides have the same length. And then we have 2, 3, and 6. Well, our triangle inequality rule, two of them added together has to be greater than the third one. So 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 is not greater than 6. And 3 plus 6 is 9, and 9 is not greater than 2. And 2 plus 6 is 8, and 8 is not greater than 3. So these side lengths do not form triangles. And you can see that in your example. So you have an equilateral, you have an isosceles, and you have no triangle at all. Okay, so the triangle inequality rule again, it states that the sum of any lengths of any two sides must be greater than the length of the third side. So when we write it out like this, AB, that's saying this side right here between A and B. So AB plus BC has to be greater than CA. And then look at the other two sides. BC plus CA is greater than AB. And then CA plus AB has to be greater than BC. So two sides added together has to be bigger than the third one. And if they're not, it doesn't make a triangle. And there you go. If you need any help, make sure you get on my office hours. Have a great week. Bye.